Hearing the words Duffer and Brothers makes everyone think of just one strange thing. No doubt Stranger Things truly does have something for everyone. Especially the last season of it was absolutely insane and ended with what some consider to be a cliffhanger. Remarkable filmmaking, all credit to the brothers' direction and writing. Moreover, the way they blend numerous genres in their storytelling from horror and science fiction to fantasy and romance is just amazing. Now, how can these two expand their talents to other projects? Do they have any plans after Stranger Things? Join us in today's video as we examine 6 franchises the Duffer Brothers should enter following the conclusion and crazy results of Stranger Things. While some of these sound very exciting, let's first dive into the 5th and final season of Stranger Things. So it's been a long journey since we've seen our favorite 80s nerd club in action, 6 years to be exact. But the Duffer Brothers have planned the entire story from the very beginning. All of this will lead up to the series finale, and we expect a release by 2024. So, what do we know? Spoilers ahead. Well, here's a quick recap, so hold on to your seatbelts as we break it down to you. Max is in a coma. Will is the main character for the next season because he still feels the upside down in him. Robin finds a new love interest, and Vecna isn't completely dead yet. What's more, Nancy might still have feelings for Steve, and there are still lots more secrets to uncover. Ho! That being said, will the fan favorite Eddie Munson make a return? Also, what's happening to Max, and will they explore Will's sexuality? Literally, there's just so much to see and uncover. This next potential season is about to be huge, and though it's obviously putting a lot of pressure on the directors of the show based on their track record. And we guess that they're probably cooking up a masterpiece back in the writer's room, so guys, we really have nothing to worry about. Let's just hope we don't have another Game of Thrones on our hands now. Well, that's it. Now let's talk about the 6 franchises the Duffer Brothers should enter after Stranger Things. Trust me, you can't miss this one, so keep watching till the end. Number 6, Marvel Cinematic Universe. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is unquestionably the biggest and most popular franchise in film and television these days. With numerous films and series releasing each year, Marvel is doing incredible storytelling, the likes of which we've never seen. With so many new and unique characters being introduced, the Duffer Brothers would fit perfectly into the MCU. Perhaps taking on something in Marvel's horror genre, right? A Midnight Suns film or even an MCU proper adaptation of The Runaways would fit the brothers perfectly. There have been whispers that Marvel are planning to sign the brothers up to work on a project featuring the franchise's infamous character, Ghost Rider. And with Marvel beginning to lean heavily into special presentations, this opens the door for stylized writers and directors to work and thrive in the MCU. Number 5, Dungeons & Dragons. One of the biggest through lines in Stranger Things is the kids' love of the role-playing game Dungeons & Dragons. Oftentimes battling monsters from the upside down inspired by Dungeons & Dragons characters. We were like, shit, the kids in the show can't be playing Magic, the Gathering, it hasn't been invented yet, Matt told the Rolling Stones in 2016. The collectible card game was released in August 1993. However, Dungeons & Dragons was still a thing in the Duffer household. My brother and I played Dungeons & Dragons, Matt added. We just weren't particularly great at it. Well guys, a new film, Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves, is set to release in 2023, and this is a franchise that the Duffers would fit into seamlessly. Additionally, their love for the game and penchant for using it in their storytelling would add so much authenticity to the upcoming franchise. But hold on, we'll have to first wait and see how audiences respond to the Chris Pine-led film in 2023. Number 4, Black Mirror. The basic concept of Black Mirror is the impact science and technology can have in the near future. How can every new innovation take a different turn if misused? How people end up destroying themselves or others just because a technological innovation didn't work the way it should have and was invented for. It basically has constant shocks and pain throughout the episode, and leaves you wondering and actually contemplating the use of present technology. Every episode has genius elements and is unique in its own. A trip into the world of Black Mirror would keep the Duffers inside the Netflix universe while also allowing them to write to a more mature audience. This is not to say Stranger Things does not have its mature themes and storylines, it certainly does. Black Mirror, however, allows for an even broader canvas on which to paint. the Duffers could continue using their love of horror and science fiction to tell a truly impactful story, adding to an already robust library of cautionary tales about the future of mankind. Number 3. Star Wars. Star Wars is a movie saga by George Lucas. Star Wars follows the course of an intergalactic war between the Jedi and the Sith. The Jedi want peace in the galaxy, while the Sith want chaos. The story follows the Skywalker family and the tragedies they face due to the war. The Duffer Brothers would no doubt do a fantastic job within the Star Wars universe. This doesn't necessarily have to be on the big screen, as Disney continues to provide a platform for stories to be fleshed out in longer format, an original story done by the Duffers and set within the established world of Star Wars. A work like this could follow the footsteps of a series like Andor, a show receiving praise after its first season. Number 2. Fargo. Fargo is a reality-based crime drama set in Minnesota in 1987. Jerry Lundegaard is a car salesman in Minneapolis who's gotten himself into debt and is so desperate for money that he hires 2 thugs, Steve Buscemi and Peter Stormare, to kidnap his own wife. Moreover, Noah Hawley has done an exceptional job with Fargo, the anthology series based on the 1996 Coen Brothers classic film of the same name. The series would give the Duffers a large canvas on which to paint rich stories and characters. Fargo even features its fair share of supernatural going-ons with the presence of UFOs in the second season, the supernatural being something the Duffer Brothers are familiar with and succeeded at. Number 1. Something new. While it would be great to see the Duffer Brothers jump into any one of these established franchises, we know that they're more than capable of creating something brand new. The duo built Stranger Things from the ground up, drawing inspiration from some of their favorite movies and television shows, but maintaining something fresh and new. In an entertainment world bursting at the seams with reboots, remakes, and sequels, original work from 2 of the most talented young writers and directors in Hollywood would be a welcome breath of fresh air. We guess it could be a Stranger Things anime. Well, we can't say much about it as it's a rumor, but it has sparked social media and has created a lot of hype. We know little to nothing about it, but word has it that the 2 brothers are thinking of making an anime based on the world of Eleven and the Demogorgon. It might be called Stranger Things Tokyo, but neither the Duffer Brothers nor Netflix chooses to comment on it. All we've got is a fan-made trailer, and if you've seen it, it looks really good. We mean, it wasn't bad, rather it stunned the fans and gave them a new hope for something more amazing to come. However, we believe it could be made better if the Duffer Brothers themselves would have worked on it, right? Furthermore, animation can really excel at special effects and action scenes that seem practically impossible to do in live action. Well guys, no matter what the siblings choose to do as they move on from the Upside Down, we are sure to be in store for plenty of compelling stories and iconic scenes. And that leads us to the end of today's video. So what are your thoughts on it? More specifically, which project of the Duffer Brothers are you most excited about? Voice your thoughts in the comment section below because we're always up for a little chit chat. Do give a thumbs up and share it with your friends. We'll see you in the next one.